Know what it is. Shout out to
July the Bee. Follow and subscribe.
Hell yeah. Shout out to my baby Mella. What's good, people? Yeah. So, I guess what can you say? Another day, another game, another loss. 2-3. It's only 5 games. But whatever we did to be 2-0, we need to go back to that formula. Excuse me. We need to go back to that formula ASAP. I don't know why the game plan will be any different. I don't know why when you have extra pieces like Mitch on the board, like, you know, keeps you up. It's 12:30 over here. Like, what can you do? Hope and pray. Yeah, it's like 125 to 135. And I mean, these plus minuses are horrible, bro. It's just pitiful. I mean, I understand that, the Bucks had a little bit of a thing for us. They were definitely gunning for us, and it was because last year we swept them, just like Giannis said. And I was kind of alluding to that myself. Some of the comments I was making, it's the same thing. Like, we could definitely beat them, but they could definitely beat us, and they definitely took us to town. So, I don't have the stats here in front of me, but Mr. Giddy, I can't even call him Josh. Man, my guy was out here straight wilding. I mean, he was
Like,
just dumping
comment,
on us.
follow.
It's like, we can't keep letting these B players, these subpars, beat us. And I feel like I don't know, our team is like not in it. There's moments where we're cooking, and then you feel like we're going to go on a run, and it falls short. As we keep, but it's a very young season. Can't sit here and overreact too much. But it's just disappointing. You know the potential's there. You know that the pieces are there. You know that you could see it if it was applied a little differently, I guess. But I think they need to go back to the same formula they started with the season with. Whatever that rotation was, whatever those plans were, you can't game plan the same way for every single team, but you definitely had something there to review and take notes on, and primarily because, as fate would have it, Sunday we play them again. you know, and it's like, just like I'm saying here, can we get our get back? Can we get our get back and beat the Bulls on Sunday? Be the ones that give them their first blemish for the season. You know, like get us back to 500, get the get back, primarily. But also show, what kind of resolve we have, what kind of, you know, grit we got, what kind of, you know, kind of character we actually do have. What is the personality of this team? What is the character of this team? Who are they going to be going forward? Are they going to be pushovers? They're going to continue to be subpar at times and then excellent others. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, how can you have everything right there and not seize it? We had so many moments where we just kept missing shots again, missing open men, not moving the rock, going back to isolation at times. We don't need to be playing no freaking, one-on-one ball out there. The fluidity of the team doesn't run through one person. And I don't know what what the issue is, but it's not talent. It's not lack of talent. These guys are professionals. We've seen them go far. These same dudes. So I don't lack faith in them or coach. I just want them to go back to whatever it is that they started the season with, whatever that mentality was. I don't know how it was lost. Forgive, forget, water under the bridge, whatever it is, keep it moving. It's not even about the fans, it's about your legacy. And right now, are we pretenders in the East with a bunch of other pretenders? But people right now, like the Bulls, I didn't see that coming. 5-0. Who saw that? And we should be at least 3-1. Easy. Going into this game. We shouldn't even be 2-3. This is. But then again, it's a long season. We've started it worse than this, and pulled through. The same squad, So I'm gonna give them a pass for the moment. I'm gonna still keep my head up. I still got my, my Knicks shirt, my Knicks sweater. I got more stuff coming in the mail. Like, faith in this team is never gonna waver, as mad as I get. Just because I know this time we actually got something to root for. We got something to fight for. So the passion from all of us is there. I don't think the crash outs are always justified, but based on body language and what we can observe, something's off. And last game, I thought it was something with Cat. It is, but he ain't the issue 100%. I think everybody has a big adjustment period, adjusting to their new roles. less minutes, what to do with those minutes, how to excel and uh, maximize those minutes while you're there, and you know, be better at whatever it is that you were assigned to do. Just the little things. Focus on that. You know, one step at a time. Don't overthink it, and I think everything will fall into place. Everybody has some cobwebs for some reason, and it's weird because some of the preseason we was playing pretty good. We had reasons for high hopes. 5 games in, everybody's ready to jump ship. I'm pumping my brakes. At the end of the day, we've been through worse as a fan base. Come on, I'm pretty sure everybody has horror stories. I try to forget. I try to focus on the positive. I don't try to think about the crappy lineups or missed opportunities in the past games. We're only human. Nobody's perfect. These guys are just doing the best they can. But at the same hand and the same token, it's like we need you to win. Just the rest of the city's hoping and praying. Every single team in the city is like my man Bruce say, just they out of there. They're out of pocket right now. They need to get back in the groove. The Yankees are not doing their thing. The Giants ain't doing their thing. The Mets ain't doing their thing. The Rangers have been a bright spot. Islanders who? Devils who? I haven't. They all right. But Buffalo. Yeah, facts. I don't really do hockey too much, but or football when it comes to Buffalo. I'm a Giants fan. Go Giants all day. But New York in general, we can't call ourselves the state of champions or the city of champions. Isn't this? We haven't had a championship outside of I think the Liberty and the Rangers in the last few decades. Maybe soccer. So I think that for future's sake, New York sports and for fan bases everywhere, honestly, it would be dope to see the Knicks win and the Giants. I think the Yankees are closer to winning the chip. Regardless of what happened last season, and I think the Giants, if they can figure themselves out, on offense, same thing. But when it comes to the Knicks, man, it's just something different. There's a love, there's a passion, there's a something personal when it comes to the Knicks. It doesn't matter where you are in the city, in Long Island, upstate, Connecticut, New Jersey. Like, I don't hear nothing about the Nets. I don't even remember that day in Brooklyn, and I'm from Red Hook. Like, it's not personal, but they always gonna be in New Jersey in my head. That's where they were primarily most of my life, and that's where they're gonna stay. But in the meantime, man, next game Sunday. Any news pop up, I'll try to jump on and make a little something happen. But I don't like jumping on here after a loss and be angry. You know, just because it's like, man, I'm vested. I think all of us are, especially fans that live in the city still. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can feel it. I'm talking about Manhattan in general. When you're around MSG, that vibe after a win, especially in the playoffs, Man, I don't know. I've been to Yankees parades after championships. Rangers parade. I didn't get to go to in '94, I think it was, but I was in the city, and I'm talking about it was electric. When you talk about the Yankees parade in the Canyon of Heroes, like y'all need to experience that. Big time, big time. But um, I think it's time for us to say goodbye to all our companies. So y'all be good and y'all be safe. Peace.
July the bee.